What we are doing now is the same that Netflix did with streaming to all the movies and TV series. They put everything in one place so people can come there and, whatever interest you have, if you like a romance, comedy, action, horror, there's something for you there. And this is what we are doing here with this platform. We have one game, one super easy game, but a game you will get addicted of. We took a little bit about from Tinder and ideas from other game and make something really cool and addicted. So we make a platform where we put all the biggest interests, all the biggest sports together, so people can compete and play and also win huge cool prizes. That's the idea of the game, the product here. And the game we have is a super easy trivia game. It's a picture game where, for example, me and Arthur play now. We get 10 pictures. You always play against another player. So you always play against another, for example, me and Arthur here. And you get 10 pictures, and you have to have most right in the fastest time. So, for example, me and Arthur play. Arthur has 7 right pictures, and I have 6. Arthur wins. If we both have 7 right pictures and Arthur have 7 seconds and I use 8 seconds, boom, Arthur wins. So the game is super simple. And when you put prices on simple, people get addicted. When we tested the game, we tested for Manchester United and Liverpool, and we saw people went crazy. And then we only have iPhones, as prizes. So when we're targeting now with money prices, or we have tickets, I will tell you more when we come to that. But we are now targeting the biggest interest in the world, the biggest interest and the biggest sports. And we are starting with Manchester United. Manchester United have 660 million fans. And the cool thing about this game is this is gamified learning. So the fans, when they play the game, they learn a lot about Manchester too. And people love to learn more about the things they love. So that's one thing. We saw the people that played because they learned. There's a lot of things they don't know about the team. And then they want to play and beat their friends. A lot of people want to beat their friends who also like Manchester United to show them that they are better. That's another thing. Then you have the people who try to play on the ranking list, to be top 1,000 in the world of 660 million fans, who can say, I know much, I know better, I'm better than you in Manchester United. That's also powerful. We saw people played all the time to be on the ranking list, So this we can put up prices, so we can say every Saturday, the one who's on top of the ranking list at Saturday at 12, boom, he wins this first and second and third prize. So we have a lot of cool things. But another thing is we put prices, huge money prices on this. So people can play to win money. There will be huge prices or small prices, for example, like $10, $5. So there are different prices here. Another cool thing is you can play for free and win ticket, flight, hotel for you and a friend to watch Manchester play. And for the fans, that's also really powerful. There's a lot of people who love Manchester United and never see they played before. And we are now in Indonesia. We see how big football are here. They love Manchester, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and they love to come to Europe to watch them play. So we saw that this is powerful. So when you have this process, like with all the biggest sports, we know the fans, they will love it. Liverpool, 550 million fans. Real Madrid, 350 million fans, and Barcelona, 450 million fans. It's 1.5 billion people in only 4 clubs. And this is people who do everything for the team. So when we start pushing advertising against this with prices and tickets to see the team, we know they will play, and they will play a lot. Another cool thing is, for example, here, if we launch Liverpool, and then we launch Manchester United, and we are sitting on all the data, what the fans know, and we go to the newspaper, because the newspaper, they know, they love football. They love to write about the fans. So if you go out and say that Manchester United fans are 20% smarter and know more about Manchester United than the Liverpool fans, what do you think the Liverpool fans will do? Everybody will want to download the game and start showing that they can beat the others. So we have a lot of cool things we can do here to bring in the fans. So then we have a Champions League and Premier League. 3.5 billion people watch this. Do you think they will love to have ticket, flight, hotel for themselves and a friend or their wife or their husband to see the final? Yes, it's popular. Ask Arthur. Arthur loves it. Is it Tottenham you love? you will do things to see Tottenham play with you and your friends, or beat your friends, you know. So then you have Bundesliga. If you have any Germans here, we know that football are huge in Germany. It's 80 million people, they love football. So when you start pushing prices on Bundesliga and Bayern München and Dortmund, Ingo, we have talked a lot about it. I think this will go really, really fast. And then you have in the US Super Bowl. NFL is huge. If you can take it also down to college football. But when you put prices on Super Bowl and Super Bowl tickets so people can play to win, it's crazy. Same with baseball, same with NASCAR, same with the NBA. And NBA is also really big in Asia. So we have a lot of cool features here, a lot of good interest we can target here. But because when we target interest, it's different. It's really different. I saw a program now with the guy who started Snapchat. And he was interviewed, and they asked him, why do you think that TikTok now is taking over Instagram? And he said, because TikTok is targeting the interest of people. And that's what we do now. We are targeting interest. You know, when you have interest of people, I can bet on this. If we launch a game with a team or the sport you like, I can bet that you will play and you will be addicted. I saw it. I didn't play. I'm coming from the casino industry. I made games and stuff like that, but I didn't play myself. But I saw when I played this, I saw my girlfriend, saw my friends, everybody just played and played and played because they want to beat their friends and they want to try to have the prices. And it was only iPhones, but you want to have the new iPhone, you know. So that's the cool thing here. Then you have UFC, cricket in India, 1.2 billion fans. You know, this game comes from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's the idea. And Who Wants to Be a Millionaire went viral all over the world. In India now, it's still 253 million people watch it every week. So, you know, they love trivia and they love cricket and they love Bollywood. So when we target cricket and Bollywood in India, trust me, I think we will get a lot of these people coming on board. And when they are coming on board and playing here or watch advertising, everybody who's joined here or are owners of the company will start getting ding, 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 ding in the wallet. And that will keep you awake at night, and trust me, you will be smiling. We have Formula One, tennis, Asian Cup. Asian Cup is huge. I didn't know that it was so huge till I came to Asia here. So we have a lot of big teams in Vietnam and now around in Asia. So I see that this is the fastest growing sport right now. It's football, and it's a lot of people here. And they love to see the team, and they love also to come to Europe and watch Manchester, Liverpool, and Barcelona. So this is something we see they are really into it down here when we show now what we have. So the game is super easy. What we are doing now, we are launching the network and build a huge community. So what we do, everybody who buy these packages, they buy game credits. The game credits is paid games. So we pay for the prices. So we can give the fans free games. So they can come in and play for free to win money prizes and tickets to see, for example, here Liverpool play. And we know the fans, they love free stuff. So what's happening? When the fans download the game and they start playing with the free credits and play, they will be addicted. Because now they will start getting better and better and better, and then they are empty for credits. So now they have two choices. They can, for example, buy more game credits. And when they buy more game credits, it's going into the tokens, plinging in the token and all the owners. That's one choice. The other one is that they can watch advertising, I will show it later, and play for free. But then they can't win the money prizes. If you're going to win the money prizes here in the games, you have to use game credits and you have to use money. If you want to play for the tickets, hotel, and flight, then you can watch advertising. And I will come to it later now. So you can choose what you want of the sports. But if you win here, it's instant sent to your wallet. That's the cool thing here, instant. So if you win $10, $100, we're going to have also these small tournaments. Maybe it's only 30 people in you know, so when 30 people put in, for example, $1 and you play, you know, this goes fast. So we're going to have that people can play just for 10 minutes and win, and you have these big tournaments with a lot of people in. But when you win here, instant to your wallet. That's cool. Then you can play for free. And then you have advertising. We're going to have a lot, when the corona is over, we're going to have a lot of nice vacations, you know, and escapes, because we know people love to travel. If you ask people what you want to do more if you have money, I will travel more. So we know that we can attract a lot of people with nice travels, or for example, iPhones, Macs, and all the newest things out there. But for example, if you want to play to win tickets to see Liverpool, for example, you go in here, you watch a commercial from, for example, Mercedes, and you get 3 games. Then you watch the commercial, you get 3 games you can play. You can watch another commercial, you get 3 new games. And this, you know, this is what Facebook and Google is doing. When you have a lot of fans coming into the platform and sitting and watch advertising, we earn a lot on the platform. And when they make the revenue on the platform, it goes directly into the token, and it's pinging in the token holders wallet. That's the platform, how the platform works. So this is a cool thing. And when the fans come, the brands come. Because when we have a lot of fans in, for example, Liverpool or Manchester, then you have the brands are coming too. We already had meeting with brands, and when they saw this, it was, okay, how can we start? So, but what we are doing now we are building a huge community with people, because when you have the people, the brands come, but now they pay more. So this was just to show you how you can play. And now I will show you why this will go viral. And this is what I saw when we tested the game. You have a lot of fans out there, and a lot of fans, they want to see the team, they want to win these money prizes, but the cool thing is you can't play alone. You have to play with friends, and all the people out there, they have friends who also like the same team. Or for example here, let's say you want to play for a free trip to Dubai. What you're going to do, you can't play alone, so you have to find your friends. It's connected to Facebook, so you have all your Facebook friends. Maybe you will invite your girlfriend or your wife or your husband to play. The cool thing here is when you invite them, then we get that invite message in Messenger saying, hello, would you like to play for a free trip to Dubai with me? When a friend invites another friend to play together to go to a free trip to Dubai, they don't say no. If you like, for example, Arthur here, if he sends invite to another friend who also like Tottenham, hey, would you like to play for free Tottenham ticket and flight hotel with me? You think he will say no? No. They don't say no. That's the cool thing here. When friends invite together, we see that this spread fast. And we saw that the football fans, they play the same game with 6, 7, 8 different friends, you know, who also like the same team. That's where we see the spreading was going. This will go really, really fast. So when they download the game, your points will be put together. You play, they play, and you end up on a ranking list. So if you're on top of this ranking list, boom, you are going to Dubai. If you are on second place, what do you think you do? You play again. And the cool thing is you will be dragged into this. For example, I played with my girlfriend, and we played for a vacation to Maldives. And when I played, I was in a meeting, and I played my turn, and it went 20 seconds. Then I got a pling, ding. No, it was my turn again, you know, because she played. And I was in a meeting, so I couldn't play. I think it took 2 minutes. Then she started calling, you know. And I took the phone and said, yeah, I'm in a meeting. No, you have to play. You have to play. I'm waiting, you know. So you will be dragged into this, you know, all the time. So this is a cool and social thing. Then we also did something else. You know, the world is like this now. People work, they come home, they are bored. They are sitting playing games, they are watching Netflix, and they are sitting on the dating apps. There's a lot. The dating market is insane. It's huge. You know, the revenue of Tinder is crazy. So we also took the dating into here. So for example here, if you are single, you can choose other players here. Then you can start swiping through the people on the platform. You have one free daily, like in Tinder, and then you can get invite more with game credits. So this costs money. So people can swipe, you choose male or female, you swipe through the platform. And if there's somebody you like, you can send them an invite. And if they accept, now we can start chatting together and playing together. And the cool thing is, let's say you sit where you're sitting and you met somebody who's sitting in New York. If you play for a trip to, for example, Paris, and you win that trip, we pay for your flights and the hotel so you can fly and meet in Paris. And that's cool. Now you play the same game, you have the same interest, so you have something to talk about. And this is also cool for the sport. Let's say you want to have new friends who love, for example, Super Bowl. And you can go on the map and see other people who also play Super Bowl, and you can invite them. And if you play and you win, you have Super Bowl tickets, so you meet, you have new Super Bowl friends, you know. So this is something that's a really cool way to meet new people on tour. So I see the Asians, when we show them this, they really love it. So I think this dating in itself can be super powerful, you know. So, and we want to reward people. We love that fans coming in here and get rewarded, you know, because people love free stuff. So if you play daily, if you come in here, for example, and win 3, 5, 10 games, every time you do this, you will get rewards. You have like different rewards, but some of the rewards is the jokers. So if you get 3 jokers from Emirates, you win something from Emirates. If you get 3 jokers from Nike, you win something from Nike. You're always going to have the coolest new stuff, you know, so we know that people want, because when you have cool things, people will come to the platform because they want it. So there is something that we know people love. So when all these people are sitting to try to get these jokers, what do? They have to play, watch advertising, play, watch advertising, play, and make a lot of revenue on the platform. Again, ding, 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 in the wallets to everybody. So this is the cool thing about the platform, because this is instant. Then we have something called the Super Nuggets. Super Nuggets is the same as the football card and the baseball cards people were collecting before. So for example, if you have a card of Ronaldo, you can go in and read everything about the Ronaldo, like Wikipedia. You learn. This is gamified learning, so you can learn a lot about the player. So for example here, let's say you play Champions League game to win a huge money prize, or tickets, for example, with you and a friend. Everybody who played this game will get 10 pictures in one round. And then Ronaldo comes up in one of these pictures. All the other people, they have to swipe the 10 pictures, but you have Ronaldo, so you don't have to swipe Ronaldo. You will have automatically free pass. You will get right on him. So you only have to swipe 9 pictures, but you get right on 10. That's the cool thing here. So your chance to beat the others and win with better time is big. So if you start collecting these players, let's say you like Manchester, if you start collecting the Manchester players, and let's say you play the game, and you have 3 cards coming up in one round, what happened then? You only have to swipe 7 pictures. Boom! Then you should win over the others. So the cool thing is, if you have this card, collect these cards, you can win a lot. And you can also come a lot on the ranking list. And the ranking list is powerful. You know, when you can go around and see, I'm top 10 in the world who knows most about Premier League. That's powerful. So these cards are very exclusive. You can get them randomly when you play, or you can go into the store and buy them. For example here, when we launched the Premier League game, all the teams in Premier League will be there, and all the players from the beginning to now. So there's a lot of cards you can have, you know. So this is something I know the fans, we already, when they tested it, we didn't have these cards then. They came after, but they start talking about if we could sell this card before we launched the game. This is the game. The game will be launched this summer. And the cool thing is, you don't have to play games or play games to be a part of SuperOne. You know, we are building a community, and we want to make cool games for the fans, so the fans can play and have fun. And we are owners. For example, you and me, if we invest in a beer company, we don't have to start drinking beer every day, you know. But we want the beer to be super good, so all our friends and all the other people love the beer. So this is the thing here. We're gonna make cool games and attract the fans with cool prices. That's the game. And now we are only a few days away from launching the coolest app out there. This is the app. This is the business where we are now building the community. And this is the first app where you get a crypto wallet, where it's super easy. You can sign up with only your phone number, and you can add your social media like Facebook and stuff like that. But this is the first app with a binary model on blockchain, with instant pay on the binary, instant pay on the matching, and instant pay on the coding. And this is powerful. as we talked about in the beginning, when we tested this now, when we tested the model and we saw how everything was coming, it's like, wow, because it's not like, okay, now I'll get coding, now I'll get binary, now I get the matching. Everything is coming at the same time. And everybody here is on top of this. So when we start building this now, I think this will go crazy. And another cool thing is here, what I like and love most about this app is the commissions, because we made different sound on all the commissions here. So for example, in your network, if somebody's buying a $100 package and you get $10, it's like, ka-ting. If somebody's buying a $500 package and you have $50, ka-ting. If you have a bigger package, you know, so we have different plings on all the different packages in the binary, on all the coding and all the matching. And trust me, when your phone is going like this, you just keep on smiling. This is insane. It's really insane. People will smile. And I have just a friend of me, he's a doctor in Norway, and this guy have a lot of money. And in the first model we tested when we went to Vietnam with the smart contract on the Ether platform, this was that we didn't have the powerful binary like now. We had just a unilevel model, and this was, you only bought 0.1 Ether, and the commission was $2. But people get all this $2 like ding ding ding. And this guy, he called me and said, "Wow, I got 30 plings. This made my day. I'm going around smiling." And I say, "You fucking rich. You have your own, you know, and you are just smiling off $30. Yeah, but there's something, you know, when you get this pling, it just make me happy." And this is what we saw with the people. When people start getting this pling, they are sharing on the Facebook. They're telling their friends, "Look, it's working." And this is the cool thing here. When people get the commissions directly to the wallet, pling, and you can take it out right away. You don't have to put it back to the company. It's yours. We want you to take it out and show it that it's working, because then all your friends want to be a part of this. And then we build a huge community. And I see when people get plings, it's not products, it's plings. So when they get this, you can't stop it. It will start spreading and spreading and spreading. So we get more plings, more and more and more. That's the cool thing here. Another thing is, just to explain, what we are doing here is now, everybody who's been working with us now and be part of the pre-launch, they know that it's a hassle to download Trust Wallet. You have the Telegram, you have all this. We have put everything in one place now. So for example here, if I invite you now into this, I send you a link in Messenger. When you push that link, boom, you're signed up. We have all your information. That's simple. You can't have it more simple than that. Then you will get another link from us. When you push that link, you will be sent to App Store if you have an iPhone, or Google Play Store if you have an Android. Then you download the game, you sign up with your phone number, boom, you're in. Then you can add your social media if you have Facebook. In the beginning, we were supposed to have Facebook sign up, but in China, they don't have Facebook, and we have a lot of Chinese here now. So we had to do it. And the safest thing is your phone number, you know, so it's not so easy to hack, because when you start getting this pling, you have to take care of your phone, trust me. So another cool thing here is in the app, you have your team, your fully view. It will also come with a desktop version, so you can see the binary structure. You have a full view of your team. It's not so easy to have it in a phone, you know, small phone, but you can see everything in here. You have the money, the token, the value, everything live. Chat with your team. You have instant pay on charity. There's a lot of cool things here in the app. You can share on your social media, like ads and cool things with your links and stuff like that. So there's a lot of cool things here. Another thing is the flag. When people start working in your downline, and trust me, when people get money to their wallet, you can't stop it. There's something about this, trust me. So you will get these plings, and you will have a flag where it's coming from. So you will learn a lot. You will have a lot of friends in different countries you never knew about before. If you saw the video Faith shared, she got a lot of flags. You know, oh, what country is this? What is this? Because you can't stop it. You will have this just pumping in. And that's the cool thing, because now we can gamify it. We can say, okay, the one who have most American flags today, boom, can win extra of this. Let's say the one who have most Swedish flags today can win an iPhone. What do you think people will? They start getting people in Sweden, you know, to Iraq. So we can do a lot of cool things to make it fun to be a part of this. Everything, all the commissions is in Ripple. That's the cool thing here. We changed it from Ethereum to Ripple. Ripple is the third biggest crypto out there, and it's the fastest. So every time somebody's buying a package in your network, it takes maximum 2 seconds from they buy, ding, to you get the commission in your wallet. Boom! And that's cool. And think about when this starts going, when you start building a network and it's growing and growing and growing, and you start getting these commissions all the time, at the same time, you know, yeah, trust me, you will have to turn off the phone. It will make you crazy. Just to show you some of the things, when we start launching the games, we're going to use a lot of advertising in the biggest places. This is just to show you for US, New York Times, swipe yourself to a cruise, swipe yourself to NBA, baseball, Super Bowl, and all this. This can go really, really big, because when we launch the games, we're going to use the biggest commercial places out there to advertise, to bring in the fans. No, it's easy. You just download the app. You know, you send a link, boom, you download the app, boom, you have everything.
Yeah.
And you send a link to a friend. So now it's so super easy. So you don't need a big presentation of that. We want it to be super, super easy. And the new websites, trust me, when you see the new websites, they are cool. Can you see?
Keep your cameras in your pockets.
If you see here, you know, all the pictures when you play, they will be live, you know, so they are moving. And then you have a lot of sound, different sound to make you crazy. It's like in the casinos. So you may have, you know, and when you play, let's say you have a good round, you have this is your best round, and then it will come up. You say, okay, if you just two more pictures, then you win, you know. So people, there's a lot of things happening, you know, on the screen that make you super, super excited. And we also have also idea where we if you play with your friends, so you can see your friends up in the corner, so he can, you know, when you play again together and stuff like that. So, but all these things, it's cool. It's super cool, you know. When you play the game and you have all the picture live, it's sexy.